read, immerse in it. Immerse in it is not a simple thing. Once you're drawn under that water, you may just hover. You may hover or wriggle like some animals to survive your life. To just come out of that water, you may use different techniques. In that way, it's language learning, immersion in that system, idea, information, everything, reading, listening, writing, and then again communicating is also another, communication is another skills. That's what we are immersed in. Once you have two inputs, you have two outputs. The first one is reading and listening. Listening and reading are interchangeably useful for input. While you are looking to reach global community, learning language is very important. It's the tools that you will interact with other people, that you may exchange your idea, your feelings with other people. Hi, how are you? Are you fine? Really, I'm very much interested to make this podcast again because I'm striving a lot to reach people from all over the world. Because, as you know, we all are not where this language is spoken fairly. We have to strive and we have to keep going. That's why I come back to you. The first strategy that I want to share you is, if you start and leave something, if you stop something, if you give up, you will just never see anything. Of course, there is a huge hardship, or there is some very difficult thing that nobody can even withstand. A process, a progress, the challenge, the setbacks, the problems, any cumbersome that hinder you not going well, not progress well. There are a number of tools there, especially in the language learning process, because it's not your language. There's no anybody who can experience or who can interact with you, who can share with you, who can talk, communicate, interact with you. Anybody never want to do that because they fear, they lack confidence. It's not only them. I myself really sometimes lack confidence. To boost our confidence again, this is a platform where we should work on. YouTube is your best platform. Social media is your best place where you keep your track of moving. Track of moving is very important. Every tiny thing that you are adding, that you are supplementing, that you are even again doing on it again, that you are piling, that you are heaping, it will just produce compound result. The remarkable result that not everybody realize it would be happy. I also strive a lot to reach this level. Even if there is a struggle, there is a challenge, there is a difficult, in spite of that difficulties, really, to reach this level, to climb this apex of the mountain, the summit of the mountain, the top of that mountain. Really, it is not a simple thing. So I'm here today for you, just to share you some tips and techniques how you can keep you going. Because I'm also a learner here, a learner of this language. To really see the good result, the compound result, I'm adding some values on myself every morning. I should come up with different words, aspects, idiomatic expressions, phrasal verbs. You have to think in English, okay? To just immerse yourself, to drown under that water. Look, once you drown under that water, the water is up on you. You are under the water, so you will never think anything but to survive your life. That's why I'm here today to advise you. Once you immerse into this language, especially listening part, narrating is your critical input. If you read again and again, you can just add words, phrasal verbs, some expressions that helpful for you, vocabularies, to have a range of vocabularies to deposit, to save some words, some piece of phrases, idiomatic expressions in your mind. Read again and again. That journey of increasing knowledge will help you. But please subscribe our channel. Don't go anywhere. If you just subscribe and our channel and grow up, I will come up with different tips and techniques that help me in this journey of learning language. Of course, I have developed more than 7,000 new words. The word that I didn't use so far, I put them on 3 levels. Level 1, level 2, level 3. The level 1 words are active words. Level 2 words are which almost becoming active. Then third level, layer 3 is which I'm using, but rarely, infrequently that I'm using. And as you learn, just come across, use them again and again. You have to just replace with the existing word, with the existing phrases, and they will shift to layer 2. The third one will be shift to from third to second, and in this process, I will just active them, actualize them, make them active. So this is the tips that I want to really share you this morning. So do not go anywhere. Please subscribe this channel. Okay, subscribe it. Yeah. If you go on my channel, I will come with different habits, tiny habits that you may ignore, will help you. That you may disregard or ignore it or pass over will help you. Passing over tiny habits is very dangerous. Okay, guys? Do not despise it. Do not spurn it. Do not, see as a simple thing. Just you have to grip it. You have to hold it, seize it as you may seize the object which has a strong force, pressure. Just like that. You may just work over accent, but keep the idea in your mind. First, develop your version. Translate everything into your English language. From native language to English language, direct translation is very difficult. You have to read to have a file in your mind. Your mind should have English files, English edition, English version. Even if you know anything by your language, you will never directly use it because of its incompatibility. You see, they are not compatible. English to your native language may not be compatible. Their structure, their ideas, their patterns, their custom, culture, everything is not compatible with each other. So you have to really read, immerse in it. Immerse in it is not a simple thing. Once you're drawn under that word, you may just hobble. You may hobble or wriggle like some animals to survive your life. To just come out of that word, you may use different techniques. In that way, it's language learning, immersion in that system, idea, information, everything, reading, listening, writing, again, communicating is also another, communication is another skills. That's what we have to immerse in. Once you have 2 inputs, you have 2 outputs. The first one is reading and listening. Listening and reading are interchangeably useful for input. And writing and communication is another thing that you have to active or enable your words. If you not enable them, it is not becoming what you wished for. In different aspects, you can measure and you can evaluate even again and again. So if I just say this much, I will come again one day with different episode. I am not where this language is spoken, rarely spoken in the class only. When you are a teacher, yes, you can use this language for a student because that subject is written in this language. Unless nobody can use outside of that class, student will never use, the community will never use, or they not have the passion to use it. So in the learning language, passion is very important. You have to passionate in it. You have to just give your time. Don't give your access for other things. This is not a good advice if you give up, if you abandon it, if you resist it. While you are looking for to reach global community, learning language is very important. It's a tools that you will interact with other people, that you may exchange your idea, your feelings with other people. So if I say this much, it's more enough. In the few weeks, I will come with very quality videos. So I will even invite people who learn this language, who challenge even with this language, an experience that teach you. Once if I just change my status, you can change it. I can expose that technique, tips, and methods. So please subscribe our channel. Don't go anywhere. Our channel is where we develop a language together. I'm also a learner. You are also. We will learn together. We will develop together. We will increase our level and proficiency together. After certain levels, after certain challenges, you will see the compound remarks, compound results, compound changes. That is not simple change. When I say compound change, that addition of tiny habits that you may ignore just produce or give you a good result. So thank you very much. Subscribe to this our channel.